Steve, we should have been out last weekend, but it didn't happen, mate. We should have had first show of the new season in Blackpool, and it was looking to be an absolute cracking show. But
yeah, do you know what? It's disappointing what happened. Like you say, we had a fantastic show to open up the new season in Blackpool. Tickets had gone well, the fights were good. It's a great venue, and unfortunately it was stopped. Obviously we know the reason with the passing of the Queen, and in a way you've got to respect the decision of the Boxing Board of Control for pulling it. But you know, personally, even though I'm a royalist and love the monarchy, I think it was the wrong call, and it was a shame, you know. And this is just my personal opinion, but you know, the boxers like a train for 8 weeks to fight, and the venue all geared up to do it, and obviously lost revenue as the promoter. You know how hard we work to make it happen, and then it stops, and obviously there was cost implications to us fans who had bought tickets and booked hotels, and you know, that would have been saving the football. And I just don't understand it, because you know, like the cricket went ahead, the rugby went ahead, the golf went ahead, the ice hockey went ahead, and from what I'm led to believe, and the night before on the thing, I was at Old Trafford, and it was an impeccable minute silence, and I believe they sang God Save the Queen at West Ham, which was, I believe, one of those moments where you'll remember where he was. And you know, that's the way to show your respect. And you know, the Queen wouldn't have wanted it. She was a great sports person, and you know, even a patron of the racing, you know, the St Ledger, they called it off on the Saturday but did it on the Sunday. All the effect that would have had on people, you know, who booked hotels to go on the Friday and the Saturday, and then all of a sudden it's on the Sunday. All the effort that the venues have got and change it. I just don't fathom the logic. But as I say, you know, you've got to respect the decision that was made, and get on with it, you know. But for me, and a lot of people I speak to, it was the wrong decision. The show should have gone on, but it didn't do, and we're back now to the first one this weekend at Bolton.
This is with Channel 5, we're doing the undercard, and we've got, how many fights is it? 8, 9 fights?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, our lads won't be going out live on Channel 5, that'll be the Wasserman part of the show, and we've got a good British title fight lightweight. They've got
return of
Lyndon Arthur, and one of our lads probably won't make it. He's Kane Gardner, you know, in their slot. But we've got the undercard, which should be starting early from 6:30, and you know, we've got Jake James, Sammy Aftab, James Moorcroft, Joe Howarth, Corey O'Regan, Carl Motti, Reese Wood, and Lerone Harrison. So we just kind of sorting a few final tweaks on the matches, and cracking on with it. So it's a decent card. I'm not saying we haven't done better, but it's a decent card, and with what Wasserman are bringing, it's going to be a cracking night out, and certainly value for money. And I believe the undercard will be shown on Boxing Social. So if people can't get down there, tune into Boxing Social to run you into the live Channel 5, which I believe is going to be 10 o'clock on Saturday night.
Yeah, like I said, but we've got, you just mentioned Jake James doing his first 8 round, am I right?
Yeah.
And hopefully you're looking for a big fight for him before the end of the year, or certainly early in the new year.
Yeah, I mean, you know how things change, but by the end of the year we want Jake to be in some title fight, maybe English level, or an international contest or something like that. Yeah, but you know, Jake's ready for pushing and to be in big fights, like a few of these on here. You know, you're looking at Carl Motti, Corey O'Regan, Joe Howarth, Moorcroft. They're all floating around there, aren't they? You know.
Yeah. Both Moorcroft and Jake, the guy Carl Motti went over to Spain, and they had a little outing over there, didn't they, a few months ago?
Yeah, well, that was some experience he put in the bank, innit? I mean, unfortunately, they both lost, but you're not going to win them all. And you know, like Joe Howard's only young, so probably won't be pushing him for another 12-18 months into title fights, but by then, you know, it could be 12-0, something like that. Corey O'Regan's already 7-0 and a massive amateur pedigree behind him, so you know, he's going to be ready very soon. So yeah, quite, I wouldn't say impressed, but I'm quite eager to see how lads do.
Yeah, so am I, mate. And like I say, really missed the boxing last weekend, so I ended up filming 2 amateur shows.
No.
I didn't miss it all. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you on Saturday night. The weigh-in, is that all? Are they all going to get a day before weigh-in?
Don't know yet. We're working on the opponents. It depends what the opponents can do. Yeah.
Right. Okay, mate. I'll see you. If not on Friday, I'll see you on Saturday night.
Cheers, pal. Thank you. Bye.
Boxing info, news, and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north. Click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.